For talking to me. By the way, you look beautiful. The red lips are just incredible.
Thank you.
I love seeing you doing your homework day.
Yeah, I mean, it's real. It's what I have to do. I'm not going to try and hide that. It's not cool to not do your school. I got to meet one of my biggest icons, Angelina, Jolie.
Oh, nice.
So I'd say Angelina. She's amazing. Yeah, I was 11 years old when I auditioned for this show called Montauk. It was a sci-fi thriller that was going to be made by Netflix, so I was extremely excited. I mean, the only thing that I kind of was excited for was the fact that it was made by Netflix at the time, because I didn't know what the show was about. I could never say she changed my life. That's such a big thing to say. I mean, you know, like I know what's going to change my life, but that's probably like a new, you know, like if like, you know, my parents got remarried, or like, you know, like, you know, or like my mom was pregnant. You know, that's not going to change my life, literally. But like, so I couldn't say a character has changed my life. I could say she's impacted it greatly. I mean, she, you know, she's taught me things that I never thought I'd be taught. You know, she's taught me amazing life lessons, things that are real. Abuse, you know, I had to be really knowledgeable of the fact that abuse is a real thing, and you know, she went through that in season 1. So she's taught me a lot, I can tell you that. I love playing her vulnerable side. I think it's extremely important to portray the fact that she's still a teenager, still growing and evolving. But I love the fact that she's so strong and powerful.
Is it true, I read somewhere, that before Stranger Things, you actually auditioned for Game of Thrones?
That is true, yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You said season 1 was like opening a can of worms, season 2 was a catastrophe. How would you describe season 3?
Well, actually, I said for season 2, I said, well, Finn Wolfhard said it's like a Coca-Cola. You know, it's just like full of like, and then I said it's like Coca-Cola and Red Bull. You know, like the show is based around 4th of July. So there's fireworks. So I would say fireworks. It's fireworks. It's colorful. It's loud. It's scary. You know, fireworks scare me. So I'd say, yeah, fireworks. It's kind of scary and it's unexpected. It's really, it just surprises you.
If you could play any other character on the show, like what would be your best choice?
I think Hopper is awesome. I think that Hopper has such a cool complexity to him. Always kind of jealous of David Harbour that got that role. I think I deserved it more. I think that Joyce is a great character, a female lead that is very empowering and strong, and yeah, she's funny, especially this season. She's extremely humorous. I mean, I felt it coming, and then I was like, I'm not going to answer. Yeah, no, there are so many things that happen on the set. I mean, we make each other laugh continuously, and I think that that's one of my first experiences on set was just us laughing hysterically about something. And oh, goodness, there was this one time where it was a really long day and we had a break in between. It was like a 3-hour break. And we had done all our school for the day, so it was kind of us time like to chill out. So all us kids like got in one trailer, which our trailers are like so tiny, so it was nothing like, you know, and we're all like all, you know, resting up on the trailers, and we're all playing a game, and then we all play this game called word association.
Okay.
So like if I say tree, you say wood. If I say wood, you say pencil, and like just so many, you know, and we keep going around. And we played it for like 3 hours. By the time Finn Wolfhard was like, I'm done with this game, leave me alone forever. We ate pizza, and I just remember being like, wow, I'm so lucky to have such incredible friends and, you know, experiences on the set.
Well, that's nice. It becomes like a family, right? After a while.
So, you know, Sadie's definitely the mum of the group, just because she's got such a maternal instinct, a real caring, like loving instinct, which this is why she's my best friend. I mean, she takes care of me, so she's the best. But she's definitely the mum of the group. Always has a Band-Aid, you know, she's just one of those people. Finn is very mature, I would tell you that. Like, he's just very professional, and not that we aren't all, but together, Finn is definitely very professional, and I think that Gaten is too. And Caleb is very professional. I think that the older boys are. It's mostly Noah and I are not professional nor mature when we're together. When I'm alone, I can be professional, but when I'm with Noah, it's just like two babies, like, ah, all the time. It never stops. So then Sadie calms us down. Yeah, so that would probably be. But the funniest for me would be Noah. But maybe for the other kids, someone else.
I saw the first 3 episodes and it was so fun. The mall, the colors, you in a Madonna outfit, and all the self-discovery of Elle. This season is much different from the past. What can you share to your fans about season 3?
It's obviously much darker, but much more lighthearted. It's such an interesting balance because on season 1 it was kind of like just all very dark. There was no real light to it. But then season 2 it got a little lighter. But season 3 is just pure fun. It's pure teenage colors and music, and it's just a really beautiful, I don't know, storyline. So I don't know, I really like season 3, but it's also a lot darker and things are going on that you wouldn't think of that are going on. So yeah, I can tell.
If 11 had her own Instagram feed, what would she put on it?
Like really bad angles of herself, you know, just like low pictures, or just like she'd take pictures of her like egos, and she's just gonna be one of those people with a lot of hashtags, you know, hashtag egos, hashtag 11, hashtag Stranger Things, you know, she's just one of those people. Yeah. Which is not bad, by the way.
Yeah, but I want to ship Mike and Elle.
You can.
There's a lot of those kissing scenes, and I was just like, oh my god, how was that like?
When you've been kissing someone for the last 3 years of your life, it just comes natural. I don't know, it doesn't feel like, you know, okay, we're gonna kiss now. It's kind of like, well, we've been doing it for so long anyway. But yeah, it's not really that crazy. I mean, you know, that's our jobs, that's what we're meant to do, you know, it's on a script, it's on a piece of paper, that's what we do. We don't really question it. I mean, you know, it's like, he's like one of my best friends, so it's like not like it's weird, it's not like I'm kissing someone that I don't know. But it's definitely an evolution from Mike and 11, and I'm growing. I think that their relationships are very young, and you know, just like relationships when you are a teenager, it's just very young and playful, and everything's kind of just like, oh, you want to be my girlfriend on like the first day you meet them. So I think it's such a beautiful relationship, though. I love actually Lucas and Max. I think they're such a good pair together. I think they're very 2 different people, and I think that together they're so cute. But I think that Mike and Elle are just like, they're my favorite, of course. So their relationship grows, just like it being a teenager. Like, I keep saying this, but you know, their relationship grows with them, and it's very cool. I mean, you know, she's always been told what to wear by Papa, by Hopper. It's never been her fashion sense. So this season she definitely gets to explore that, and there's definitely a makeover for Elle. Really not much, but in Stranger Things style, it's always bigger, better, and scarier, and stranger. The music is amazing in season 3. The colors are really fantastic too.
And the soundtrack is also so amazing. I'm an 80s, I was born in the 80s.
Oh.
I've never lived in the 80s, but then because of the series, I can actually, you know, feel the vibe.
Like what you missed.
Yes,
yeah.
Exactly. Is that how you feel as well?
I feel like I'm living in the 80s when I'm on set, so I don't think I'm missing out on anything. I deal with it. I'm always like talking about what new things evolved in the 80s. But yeah, I don't know. I think that it's just definitely a new time. It was a new, like, yeah, a new time, a new decade of just pure fun and craziness and hairstyles and clothes. So please enjoy. It was so fun to make, and hopefully that portrays on screen. I haven't seen any of it yet, but when you do, please enjoy it. Please eat lots of popcorn for me, and I love you, and I hope to see you guys soon.
Awesome. I got you some fun stickers just as a...
Thank you.
Since you are so brave in the show.
Thank you so much. Oh, I love this. Thank you very much.
Chicken noodle soup.